What is up, guys? I just got back from school, so it's like 3:10, and I'm gonna get my lunch because we have to fuel a leg day for today. You probably saw in that last clip, but it's absolutely miserable outside. It was tipping it down while I was driving home from school, but won't let that ruin the spirits or anything because we gotta squat some heavy weight today. But yeah, I'll get my meal, fuel myself up, and yeah. And before I do that, I do want to say thank you for 300 subscribers. We just hit 300 subscribers. Technically, I know I started off with like 112 or something, because I had these two, I clipped these two songs from some YouTubers I liked and posted them. They literally got like 20,000 views each, but that was like 6 years ago. But still, 300 subscribers technically, and probably like 200 newer ones. So thank you guys. I've been seeing a lot of consistent growth and support and appreciation and all that, which makes me feel really good. I've been really enjoying making videos lately. So big stuff in the works, powerlifting competition soon. So yeah, I appreciate everyone tuning in. And yeah, 300, we'll get to 500 soon, then 1,000. I'll have to do something special for 1,000. But yeah, thank you guys. And yeah, it's time for me to get my meal. So I'm making myself some spaghetti with some homemade tomato sauce and some beef. Need something nice and warm and comforting for the miserable day outside. But also I had rice yesterday, so for this meal specifically, I like alternating it between rice one day, pasta another. So yeah. Voila, my awesome lunch. Bit plain, but what's wrong with plain? So pro hack by me, if you need to get more fiber in, then add peas to everything. I have peas with every single one of my lunches, rice or pasta or whatever, because literally like 60 grams of peas adds like 6 grams of fiber. So really good source of fiber. Anyways, gonna go ahead and eat this now, and I will check in with you guys after. Okay guys, lunch has been digesting for a bit, but before I go, I am going to warm my chest a bit because I'm still struggling with a pec strain from last video that I brought up. It's almost there. I might try like pressing the bar because usually I do one of my variations of bench on my leg day, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Hopefully I'll be back heavy pressing on Monday, but I don't know, only time will tell. But I'm gonna warm my pec, probably go to the washroom, and then I'm gonna be heading out for leg day. Okay, I got changed into something a bit warmer because it is cold today, and yeah, I'm about to head out now. this PSL? Anyways, leg day over. I don't usually record my legs or show off my legs that much, even though they are like pretty decent. Just because I'm fully aware that like genuinely probably 100 of my 300 subscribers are 60-year-old pedophiles and stuff. So I'm fully aware of that, and I know there's not really anything I can do about it, but I just kind of try and prevent it where I can. But yeah, so that's my leg day over. Had a pretty good session. I need to grab some groceries. I will talk about it on the way back from the store. Okay, I nearly just ran into an old person because he was friggin' hiding. Anyways, just got the shopping. I saw this thing on TikTok that Costco, I'm not at Costco, but that Costco is stocking these things called kiwi berries. And they look so fire. They just look like grapes, but like kiwi inside. And it's like, I want to try them so bad because kiwis are also like really high in everything. They're like the best fruit you can be having. So I really want to try them. I wanted to see if Superstore had them, but they do not. But I just got some regular things. I got some stuff to make my oats tonight and stuff. But anyways, so my leg day went pretty well. I squat 330 for some sets of 3. Last one was definitely like an RPE 8, but that's fine. That's still within, you know, strength building range. But yeah, it overall went really well. Oh my god, bro, I hate this stupid phone stand. I used to hate legs. I used to hate hitting legs. I often just didn't do it because if you couldn't tell in the video, I have pretty genetically gifted legs. I just always had big legs, and I did ballet for 10 years. So I just always had huge legs, huge calves. So I didn't think it was as important. But one thing that helped me start just loving leg day again, because I love hitting it now, was just focusing on strength. Like, if you already have big legs, like if you already have something, then look for something else to like achieve. Because sure, I already have pretty big legs. I wanted them to be more defined. I'm gonna be adjusting this every like 5 seconds. I want them to be more defined, but like that just comes with training them a bit more. But one thing was that my squat was quite weak. My squat used to be really strong, but it ended up being quite weak because I didn't do it as much. So I'm building that up now, and that's one thing that made me really love hitting legs. So especially just having a strength focused kind of everything for leg day helps. Like, I don't know if it was obvious in the video, but I do the entire full stack for leg extensions for like 8 reps, which feels pretty good. I'm adding more weight onto my hamstring curls, yeah, all this stuff. And then also I like training abs, so I add abs into my leg day, which a lot of people do, which also just makes it more fun. So that's something I'd say, like, if you don't enjoy doing legs, then maybe like switch up what you're focusing on, because yeah, once I started focusing on strength, then I ended up really liking legs. So yeah, but to touch on kind of my progress as of late, it has been pretty good. Obviously, I've had this pec strain, which is just really annoying, from the sense that I can't do much of my chest right now, but that's fine. I'm doing as much as I can to recover it. So like I said, I'm hopefully going to be heavy pressing by Monday. It's already feeling like a bit better, but yeah, I just don't want to like aggravate it or anything. And everything's progressing pretty well. My deadlift is going up like crazy, my squat's going up. My bench is obviously my most stagnant one just because that was the most progressed at the beginning, but everything is still progressing pretty well. And I'm still not even doing like a full powerlifting focused kind of workout or anything. So if I were to switch to that, I don't know if I will, but if I were, then that would probably go, you know, very well. And as for the bulk, I low-key forgot to weigh myself yesterday, which I rarely do. but I just forgot to weigh myself, which was a bummer because I kind of ate like a ton the day before, which was just to see how my expenditure would respond, because I feel like my expenditure is higher than my macro tracking app says. And I am still getting calories added every week because MacroFactor, like, it kind of coaches you through your, like, diet plan, so it adds or removes calories each week depending on how your body's reacting. And I just felt like I could have more, but then I forgot to weigh myself the next day, so that didn't really work. But today, I think I was, like, 163.5 or something, which is a bit on the heavy end for only 2 weeks in, but I think it is just my body adjusting, and yeah, it's not like, I'm not like 3 pounds heavier than I'm meant to be. I'm talking like, if I was 163, I feel like I would be like right on track, but I was literally like 163.4 or something, so it was probably just water and any other stuff I had. So yeah, but everything's going pretty well. For powerlifting right now, because that is my like sort of main goal. My thing is I love training like a bodybuilder, so I don't really want to give that up. I really like my PPLUL split that I'm on right now, but I think when my meet gets closer, which I'm planning on doing a meet in February, and then that will qualify me for provincials in May, but I think when my meet gets closer, like, I don't know, November, like the earliest, but probably more in like the December or January range, I might switch up my split to focus more on the big three, just to add some weight onto them. But I'm still progressing really well. Like, I might do a deadlift PR of 385, but if I don't, I might just wait until I think I can hit 405. Which I think is going to happen way sooner than I thought. My goal is 405 by the end of the year, but my estimated 1 rep max right now is between 385 and 405. So I would not be like crazy surprised if I could hit it, which would be really awesome. But yeah, so powerlifting meet should be in February, which I'm really excited for, because if you missed my other videos where I talk about it, I mean, I just did a heavy single at like RP7 the other week, of 281, or I think that's 127.5 kilograms. And that was, like I said, RPE7, so like pretty easy. And the record right now for my province is, I think, 298. So like, I could probably hit 300 if I was like fully prepped and fully dialed in, like quite easily right now. So I'm honestly gonna aim to hit like 315 minimum in comp. Ideally like 325 or 330. So we'll see how that goes. I need to stop fucking straining my pec. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, great leg day. I had a really good time. And yeah, like I said, if you guys are struggling with kind of hitting legs, being consistent with it, just embrace leg day. Like, it's something that you probably will just not enjoy for the beginning, but once you see progress in whatever your kind of goal is, then it gets really fun. I started seeing some great strength gains, like really fast, and yeah, so, and I will touch on kind of what I did today. I did my squats, then I did hamstring curls. I hit hamstrings after my squats because they aren't as involved as the quads, so I like to give my quads a little break. So I do hamstrings, then I do my leg extensions, and then I just do leg adductors. It's really not a big leg day. I only do 3 sets max, 2 sets of leg adductors. So when I hit them twice a week, then I get like great volume in. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching my leg day, and I will check in with you guys in a minute. Okay, I have a bit of homemade shepherd's pie for my last meal. This is meant to be my last meal, but I have this issue, and I've talked about it before. I just cannot hit my carbs. I find it really hard to hit my carbs. I did actually have to use AI to estimate this because I don't have a recipe for it, but I'm at like 190 grams of protein, and I hit my protein on my third meal, and I still have like 40 carbs to go. But I don't have many calories. I might just slam some rice cakes. So yeah. Okay guys, it's like 9:54, so it's about time for me to head to bed. I was just doing a bit of studying, I made my oats, and I did some brain rotting. I need to do more studying because this year is cooked so far. I have pretty good grades generally, and I'm not gonna act like my grades are terrible right now. I've had a few, had like an 85 and like an 89. That is not gonna cut it. So I gotta lock in hard. But anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry if it was a bit of a boring video. Ooh, that front delt though. Ooh, that front delt. Okay. Yeah, sorry if it was a bit of a boring video. I feel like it's kind of lame when I just record. I don't have anything specific to say. It's not like a full day of eating or whatever. But ultimately, my goal with the channel is to make people enjoy me as a person. Listening to me, what I have to say, because that's what I often find in my favorite YouTubers, like people like Lex Little, for example. Lex Little has a great physique, good work ethic, but I mean, he has a few videos where he just talks about things, and I've watched them, and I enjoy them, because I like him as a person. So that's kind of where I'm trying to get with my channel. I don't want it to just be oh, Ptolemy uploaded a full day of eating, let's see what he ate. I want it to be, Ptolemy uploaded, what does he have to say? So, yeah. Even though I do feel like these videos are kind of boring for the viewer, hopefully they're not. Hopefully I have enough to say, and hopefully I have enough to share. But if they are, let me know. Give me video ideas in the comments, because I'll always take them. And, yeah. So, I thought I would say in the future I'm planning on doing more videos like, planned workouts, like running through what I actually do, why I do it, whether it's a voiceover or whether I go and talk about it, whatever. Yeah, few things planned. October 11th, I'm going to the city. I'm gonna get some crumble. Whew. But yeah. So anyways, I need to get to bed. I need to wash my face and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Big leg day today. And yeah, I will see you guys in a week. Bye guys.